Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Titans taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Titans about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will have the football first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Let's take a step back for a moment and think about Northwestern. Their offseason, just what they were looking for. Top 10 recruiting class. Now they've got to figure out how... Oh, he's got some space!
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. It's a draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down.
No.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. All right, guys, let's talk about Northwestern. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Now on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Titans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And the Titans have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The give to the tailback. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Right back to the well. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
To the air, it's Beebe. Fires to the middle. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
That's just a miss by the quarterback. That's a simple slant route. That ball's got to be thrown out in front or put in the face mask of the receiver. Bad throw by the QB.
The Titans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle.
Come on, you gotta fucking pick that.
Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. The Titans have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. All kinds of time before he fires.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown Titans. They're on the board first here in the season opener. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Catch in the middle, it's Terrell. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hands. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Got his man.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down. He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. It's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. That is a recipe for the...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
On third and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. There he goes. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
I'm loving this offense mixing the toss plays in their game plan. And what these tosses are going to do, it's going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Burleson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
He's up to 57 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Looking for the 4th down conversion. Northwestern comes to the line. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Dropping back, it's Beebe. It's complete to the right. Got room at the 35. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Punts it out of the air. Turning it on. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They want to throw it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Got the quick pass. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Here's the pressure. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off, and down he goes, and we will head to halftime. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best 1st half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one. Breaks into the open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. And the Titans want to move quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Beebe. They're working that left side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Titans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Titans look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hall. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Titans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown Titans. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Outstanding athleticism, but not very efficient on the catch. That's a loss of yardage.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
At the 45 on his way. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Completes it in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. The Wildcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They're ready to set the tone for this new season, going for it on 4th and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. The sneak scores it.
This is like having an extra extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Snap it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Scanning the field, it's Beebe. Pressure coming. And they'll bring him down for the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his man. It's Smallwood. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The Titans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. On target. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Red pass, it's complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
On those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Still on his feet at the 45. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Firing toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Makes the catch. And just just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Titans have pushed it inside the 20. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Smallwood. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Titans. They've got the lead here in the 4th. On to attempt the try.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They'll move the wide receiver. Jet sweep to the receiver. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this idea by the offense, using the jet sweep, and you're trying to take a receiver with all of his speed and get him on the outside and get him in space. That puts so much stress on a defense. I'd expect to see this offense dial the play up more.
And you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
And he scoops his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on 2nd down. Got his man down the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Smallwood. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Titans will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you. Get yourself in position to win.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Terrell. Quick step and go. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete on the right side. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. The Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Quick completion on the out. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
As a defense, you're playing so aggressive, just trying to get downhill. And how about the running back? Runs it and gets a little bit to the right. So now they're on the right hash. So maybe the kicker likes it from that area, but this offense doing everything they can to set up for the game-winning field goal.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Northwestern.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. It'll all be decided right here, win or lose on this kick. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. He splits the uprights, and they've regained the lead. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.